Alright guys, we are back. This is going to be episode 2, and we are heading out to the Hedge lab. So that's going to be our destination. And it's pretty straightforward. It's to that big tree there. I do need to eat something and drink something, so let's do that.
Better than starving, I think.
Some of these. Alright. And I'll find some water here in just a second. There's got to be some on these grass somewhere. I'm sure we'll run across plenty of it. Actually, I should have enough. Oh, that's spider right there.
Taking a look.
So we'll check him out. That's an orb weaver. Is resistant to stabbing, which is kind of what we do. So we're going to go to this side of the tree. That orb weaver was asleep anyway, so he wasn't going to mess with us unless we come up, walk all the way up to him. I'm trying to remember. These little. If you see the little thing on the bottom left-hand corner, the SCAB, it has little green dots on the ears that stick up, and they change as you get close to stuff. So see how they're getting more and more green? It's showing where new things are that need to be seen, or little side quest things. So these are the acorns. So we will take care of some acorns. Oh, it needs a busting tool, which is a hammer. We need the parts, the cap. I'm going to get as many as I can. Is that it? I thought there'd be more. Alright, that is a spider's den. And so if I get down here, I'll show you. Those are wolf spiders, I believe. Yeah, wolf spiders. Chopping and slashing are their weakness. Yeah, I know it seems like I'm doing real easy on this, and I kind of am, because I've done all this stuff, so I know where it's all at. But it gets harder as you go through. Like I said before, it takes a minute to get used to where stuff's at and what you can and can't do. And I want all these acorns because I can make acorn armor, I can make all sorts of stuff. And if I get it now, when I go into the lab, there's a scanner in the lab, and I can scan it. And if you see this thing's blinking or whatever, this is what it's telling me to go to. Is where I'm at. There's a like a secret spot in here, and this is just sap. It's just a bunch of sap. Sap's kind of like glue, so certain things need it. And these little pieces, you can eat them. They're just food. That's just a part of the acorn. Fun fact, if you don't know much about acorns, you can eat the nut that's in them, but it needs to be, the tannins need to be removed. What was that? So to remove the tannins, you need to soak the nut itself, the seed, for a long period of time, and let it, a lot of, like, what you can do is if you have running water, you can leave it in running water, and it'll slowly over time leach out all the tannins to where it makes it safe to eat. It's not a quick process by any means. So don't just go thinking, oh, it's acorn, it's edible, I can eat it. It's poisonous. Unless you get rid of the poisons, the tannins. Alright, this is the labs, so there's all kinds of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and analyze while I'm here. Science. Ah, that's where our storage chest is. The acorn. Level up. Okay. We'll do the might fuzz, and then I'll come back and do the other two. Gives us fuzz on the rocks. Alright.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
That's a little easier to say.
Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
This is Burgle, by the way. He's the one talking. These little things sometimes give you information. You can kind of look at them. This one's about how to make a burger, so it's not super helpful.
Where are you hurt?
System reboot in progress. Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain.
That pink right there is raw science. That's what they're talking about.
I got the science.
So, there's a lot to this. Like I said, there's a lot to this game. There's more raw science there. We'll talk to Burgle in a second. Let me grab all this stuff. And if you need some other stuff, there's things here. I did make some bandages, didn't I? No? Alright, I'm gonna pick up some bandages. They're good for when you're fighting something big. It'll help boost you. I might grab that food too. The bandages are a little tricky here. They give you life, but it's real, like it's a slow bit of life. And if you're in a fight, it's hard to, you start dying real quick, it's hard to catch up.
Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion.
Yeah, that was us,
as you
or
can see,
me.
Is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service? You are here in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tuteli to. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard. Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor.
Unfortunately, I already know all this, so it's hard for me not to skip through it.
My protocol was to serve as the short-order cook of the future.
He's a cook.
However, I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully. Although, now that I am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time. To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution. Haha! That is a great idea! Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault! Code 408B3 ARG! I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair. Dr. Tully used 2 types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find. Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by.
Sounds funny that it's a scabby, but it's scabby.
Processing.
Scab.
Process. Error. Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too. But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab. The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard.
There's so much wording.
For research on arachnid webbing. You will find the hedge near the house.
Yeah, there's lots of spiders at the Hedge Lab.
The
That's what he's
lab
saying.
is located deep inside the hedge. Sending the coordinates to your Scabby. Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me. Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too.
American Sign Language.
ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay, quests. Yes, quests. I will reward you raw science for each completed quest. In my science shop, you can trade raw science back for survival recipes from experiments that Wendell conducted when he was first exploring the yard. Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available. Unless you have any other questions, you really should get started finding those chips. And try not to die out there. Have an
Thank you.
exponentially.
Alright. Ugh, he is so long-winded. Alright, so we're at the scanner. The science shop gives us stuff we can buy with our science we found. Some of it's kind of useless, some of it's great. This is an actual perk you can use. Fortified bases, smithing station. So I bought that one. Not too much worried. There's our floors. Okay. and then quests. So we have 3 quests we can unlock at one time. They're always, like, they're available. You just do them as you do them. And they're up in the, they'll be up in the top left corner. It'll show all of our stuff. Now that we've have the scanner, we can use any of these doors that have it.
A scientific breakthrough.
This morning, I installed the borrowed lab modules. Another one of my forgotten inventions from the early days. I had such grand notions back then. The Kinder Science Mini Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree.
That's true.
It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners. Odd that Ominent has been using my toy pieces in this way. I digress. The lab network is now up and running in the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function. Main power will run through here. The Oak Lab is the center of operations for the backyard. The second lab is nestled into the Hedge. Such wonderful views from up there. Side note, I'm worried that Ominent's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
I'm trying to remember, how much science do we have? I thought it showed it, but maybe not. So these are all the labs. You can watch the videos. There's the Hedge lab, and it kind of shows you around. The pond lab, which is underwater, and it's showing you what's wrong with it. So battery backup failure. So you gotta fix the batteries. Air contamination critical. It's poison gas in the air. That's the Haze lab. Security lockdown in effect. It's all boarded up basically. The anthill, they've got a rock in front of it. You have to explode to get to it. So, anywho, so there's all the labs. There's stuff here, but I cannot remember exactly where this goes. Oh, that's this. Okay, never mind. That takes you into the anthill, which we don't want any part of. Not yet. Alright, so we got 1400, which doesn't give me enough of nothing. Okay. Alright, so let's get out of here. We'll go back to, what time is it? 1640. That's getting pretty late. It may be dark when we get outside, so this may be fun. Switch to this, and we're going to run as fast as we can. I think this one stays locked, yeah. Until you go through the other way. Yeah, it's starting to turn night, so we need to get moving. Get to our bed where we can save. We'll make a shovel. I like to stop and pick up these mushrooms anytime I see some, because, like I said, they're food that doesn't expire, and they're just kind of keep them in your inventory.
Taking a look.
Alright, I got a few slots left in my inventory, so I'm going to run over here to this rose bush. Try to steer clear of any of the bugs. Alright, Alright, so we're going to go over here to these prickly looking ones, prickly plants. And if you look, they got thorns, and the thorns are used to make arrows. It's a thistle. Some people have thistles where they live. We don't really have them here in the part of Texas I live in. There are some places in Texas that have them, but I do not live in one. Alright, you just go up this plant, picking all these. I normally wouldn't do this close to dark, but if you go up these petals or whatever, these leaves, it's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes, but this game is a lot of parkour. Alright, that's probably good. That's 20 needles. I don't think it takes that many to make arrows.
Nice and clean.
That is a orb spider again, but I think it's an orb junior, so he's a small one. You will get caught in webs. Hear him snoring. Says he's sleeping. Think I can get by him without waking him up? Nope. Alright, I gotta get out of here.
Those mites are no match for the might of small Pete.
Yeah. Let's do 6. Eat one of these. Get some food, some health. Alright. Oh, that's the Hedge lab. I don't want to go there. Or the Hedge lab. I need to go back home. Alright. We need to go back to where the lasers are pointing. That's the easiest way to find the machine. And here's how you use the dandelion. Oh, he got me. No good. Pick me up out of the sky. So there's some more thistles. And we don't want to be out and about, like I said, because the spiders wake up at night. So we need to get inside as soon as possible, or get to a go faster. I'm out of stamina. Alright. Where is it at? It's pointing this way. I don't need water, I need food. So we'll sleep. And it sleeps 8 hours, so depending on how early you can get in bed as to how early it wakes you up. Oh, I need acid glands for that. I need grubs for that. Okay, I need to make a shovel so I can get some grubs. I want to make a bow. I need gnat fuzz. This makes 5 arrows at a time. I need to make storage. That's what I need to make. And that way I can put some stuff in storage. Ooh, I need those bandages back. Alright. And my shovel. Alright. Oh, I must have put my axe away. Yeah. Alright, so let's go in our inventory. We'll put the shovel on our hotbar. And we will put the axe back where on our hotbar. Alright, and can I make... I can't remember if I can make the shield or not yet. No, I need the grubs. He got away. Alright, oh, I need the grubs. They're around mud. Oh, I see science. Alright, I saw some grubs over here, I thought. I know there's clay, so we will work on that. Alright. Oh, I just remembered. Unfortunately, ants will knock over your food or your stuff for food. So you have to be real careful about that.
Ant spotted.
That's a spider there. So, as the game progresses, they do stay up during the day. Try to avoid them if you can. At least till you get a shield. Once you have a shield, it's easier to take them out. And we can drink some of this, which will give us a little food and a little water. And I'm still looking for the creepy crawly grubs under the ground. There's some water right here.
No water filtration tablets needed.
Now there was some at the flowers.
Wow, I've never seen what the front of the box looks like before. Lemon Crime. Catchy name.
Well,
Keep that aphid as a pet.
I see one. Alright, there's another one. And you can do it this way too, it makes it a little faster. But switch it back and forth. I want to say there was some out by the rose bush. Unlocking all the different things in this game is get you achievements. And the rose petals are what I came out here for a while ago, that and the thorns, but there weren't any rose petals dropped yet, so. But they constantly drop over here. Oh no. Okay. Man, he looks like the Flash. There's yellow and if you can time it right, you get that dizzy effect. Uh-oh. Let's go over here, buddy. There's a big orb weaver over there. I'm not ready for him yet. Great, I think I already spooked him.
Better than starving, I think.
Alright, got some. Yeah, I don't want to fight the big web weaver. Let's go in here real quick. You gotta be careful of these little spiders too, the water spiders. Trying to get the bubbles and the algae. Alright. Oh. Never mind. So what do y'all think of the game so far? I mean, as you can see, it's a vast world. There's a lot going on. And there's a lab under here somewhere. I haven't been to it yet. Oh, I did make a bow, didn't I? Oh, no, I made the arrows. I couldn't make the bow without the grubs. So I'm still looking for grubs because I don't think 2 is going to be enough. So y'all scream at the screen if y'all see any as I'm walking around that I might have missed. And hopefully I'll hear you. Now you can't jump on top of all this stuff and kind of wander your way across. But I don't think there's anything over there that I need right now. I'm just scanning the dirt looking for the grubs. I don't think there's any over here, but I can use the scanner while I'm over here. Okay, I can scan this.
Science.
Gives me rope, which I will need for the bow, I believe. Yeah, I'll scan the hide. I think I know everything already, but yeah, I already knew it. Try to scan the things I don't know first. What is that? I don't know if the grub sledge is good for anything, but the flower petal is, so let's see what it's for. The bounce web and the berry chair, so not really all that great, but it is an ingredient and something I've already learned. I just don't remember what.
Hey, Fid.
See if any of them are back over here where I already got them from. Yep, there's one right there. Alright, I heard y'all.
Taking a look. New one for the bestiary.
Trying to remember if there was some here or not when I came through earlier. Now, I know that's the spider den. Oh. Alright, how about this? I think it takes 3 of them to make a rope. Now, I'm going to show y'all something. So when you come over here, find a way on this thing. I'll use this leaf. Alright. Now, you got to hold down the jump to jump the highest. Anyway, so when you come over here and you get up on this limb, you can kind of slowly walk your way around on it. There's science.
I'm holding raw science in my hands.
And webbing. I thought there was a thing up here. So throughout the map, there's these little markers they want you to do saying where things are. So there's the anthill right there. I'm looking to see if I see any more of the little grubbies. Let's put this back in our hands. Alright, so we're going back to our base.
Don't even need to boil it.
Trying to avoid the anthill until I get all the ant armor. Alright, let's do... Okay, I need 4 meats, and I think all the weevil meat I had on me is no good. I only have 1. Kill some weevils. There's one. And it's attacking him as we speak. Hey, buddy. Alright, I need 2 more weevils. Yeah, I don't need aphids. I need weevils. Alright, what is this? Grub meat. Let's do clay, because that gives me some building materials.
Science.
Repair tool. Slime lantern, okay. Decoy bait. And the underwater gill tube. Alright. Did it again. Always go the wrong way. Now, if you get lost in this map, you can look at your map, but if you get lost and you want to, make ways where you know where certain things are from here to here, here to there, there are markers you can build that'll make it easier. I'm going to cook everything that is not. Which one did I just do? Oh man, I think I got the wrong one. Oh well. I should have left the grub meat because I needed it. 2 more weevil meats. Alright. Is it time yet? Nope. Not till 18, so it's almost time. Alright, so I can't make that, but I can make this, I think. Nope, I need 2 more gnat fuzz. Hey, you, come here. Where'd it go? You better stay away from it. Alright, got the 2 gnat fuzz. Now I just need weevils. Hey, y'all find me some weevils. Alright, we'll sleep and wake up 8 hours from now. Still need 2 weevil meat. Yep, there's a weevil right there. There's 3 weevil meat. Alright. Hopefully the other hadn't gone bad just from me sleeping. And we'll try this. It went bad. Alright, so I still need 1 more. There's a weevil. Thank you, guys. Alright. Alright. So the shield is important for when you put it in your offhand. And I'm going to move this stuff out of here, move this over, because I want this in here, that way it's in my offhand and I can alternate it. So that's number 6. Alright, so now we're better off to fight items like the spider and whatnot. Alright, I'm going to move, actually I'll move that to there. I'm going to put that, and I need, yeah, put this in my 8 slot. Alright, we move this and we will hot deposit the stuff here. Deposit that, deposit that. Check the thistles and the wolf spider. Alright. Okay. Spider armor. Spike strip. It's a trap. Alright. We are better set for the Hedge lab.
Just close your eyes and imagine it's a foot powder.
Alright. So the Hedge Lab's this way. But I don't think we're going to make it all the way to the Hedge Lab today. I think we'll end the video before then. But we're getting more and more ready. And by today, I mean this video, this recording. Those are spiders.
The brave adventurers strode forth, approaching the mouth of the foreboding cave. What horrors awaited within?
And this thing tells you where science is. Oh, that's a spider. I need some water.
Yes, I can go inside this can.
Alright, this is a different place, so now it's on our map.
That is a big spider. I don't think I'm high enough level to take on such a foe.
Well, we're gonna try.
Help! I'm stuck!
Give me a second here. Let's do this. Yeah, maybe we weren't strong enough to take him on. But we will take his silk. I already did that. Alright, yeah guys, we're going to cut it. We'll have to pick it up on another day. Ooh, I don't want to go. Dead grass is bad stuff. But, yeah, on another day we will,
It's no grub, it's a larva.
Ooh, ran out of stamina. That's not a good thing. So anyways, yeah, we're going to end this episode here. I'm going to try to head back to the house. This episode might be a little longer than the first episode. I'm trying to remember where to go, but I'm following him because there's something he has that I want. Oh, never mind. I don't want what's inside that hole. Just a bunch of him. We'll shoot for the Hedge Lab on the next episode. There's a lot of things there we need to get. We've kind of moved along. We've got the the bow today. We've got our shield today. We almost died today. So, you know, things are looking up. We get the rest of our armor. We'll be able to go into the anthill and deal with that stuff. I'm bypassing it. So, I don't even see, I still don't know my way around. I just use the lasers as my central map kind of area and go from there. Well, I hope you guys will like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for more videos to be known, for it to let you know when I put them out. And till next time, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for going through this journey with me. And I will see y'all in the next one. Later.